quarantine. Every morning at 7:30 a.m-ish, the doorbell goes and I just sleepy waddle out of bed to get breakfast from the little table outside our room. Every day I open the curtains and I see this street. This is the only street in Vietnam I've seen in the daylight. Crazy concept considering this is day 13. I have to whip my thermometer to wake it up. We take our temperatures for 3 minutes twice a day. I spend more of my day in quarantine with a thermometer in my mouth than a toothbrush. We have to log our temperatures on this sheet outside our room. Once that's out the way, I meditate for a few minutes. I'm so new to it, but so far I'm finding it amazing. I spend each morning working out what I'm going to do to keep myself busy and sane for the day. I've become a master at distracting myself. Hello friends, it's Friday, which means it's the second to last day before we get out of here. Buzzing about that. I was going to film like a day in the life in quarantine, ideally on one of the days where I was actually busy. But for whatever reason, the days where we had training this week, I just could not wake up. And so I ended up like rushed towards when we actually started training, and as a result, I'm filming this on a day where I have nothing actually going on, and so in an attempt to keep my mind and spirit at bay, I'm gonna make myself busy, taking on a journey. I'm so buzzing about leaving quarantine tomorrow night. I haven't felt air on my face in like over 2 weeks already because I was traveling for pretty much 2 days before I got in quarantine. I didn't record myself having breakfast because I was still a bit like, and this is me only just kind of waking up enough to be able to actually talk to a camera. So, welcome to Friday. I was about to jump in the shower, but I've just heard from one of our friends that the COVID testers are coming round for our final COVID test. Hell yeah! Oh, I'm so buzzing. So buzzing! Okay, so I've been doing yoga pretty much every day here, and I've been working on this pose. I don't even know if it has a name. It definitely does have a name because everything has a name in yoga, but I'm quite proud of myself and how far I've come in like 10 days. So here it is. And then the COVID testers came to violate us for the last time.
Your name is Layla?
Yes, Layla.
Layla is my book.
Okay.
Yes.
Why Khalifa?
I spent some time by the window reflecting and getting super hyped about the adventure finally starting for real. I made my bed because that's what adults do. I don't quite have that mastered yet, as Emily kindly reminded me.
You made that look really hard.
I know!
What was the purpose?
I wanted to flip my sheet over so that I couldn't see the soy stain, but there's a more soy stain. So my dad wrote a book and perhaps misguidedly asked me to give him notes on it, as if I'm qualified to do that. I stopped when lunch came. Yeah, so lunch just arrived. We've got fish again. I love fish. I stand by I could be a pescatarian quite easily, but this fish is just not it. It's super meaty. It doesn't taste like fish. Yeah, it's just not the one. I just can't wait to get out and get some real, like, proper Vietnamese food. Anyway, here's lunch. We've got apple slices, rice, some sort of like beef salad thing, fish, which looks okay, but is not, I assure you, and like a omelette type thing. The omelette's okay. If I had soy sauce, I'd probably just eat the omelette with the rice and some soy sauce. I might phone and ask for some soy sauce. Hi, is there any chance I could get some soy sauce? Yes, please. Okay, thank you, come on. One of the 2 words I know in Vietnamese is thank you, so that's handy. At least they don't think I'm the rudest person ever. I need to get on Duolingo, man. Cheers! I decided to eat by the window today to keep it interesting. I'm reading The Happiness Advantage by Sean Anker right now, and so far I could not recommend more. I kept reading when I was finished with lunch. I'm not sure how I ended up on the floor, but it felt right at the time. Oh, we've just got an update. A really exciting update about our release. So we're gonna be leaving tomorrow night and the health department are going to escort us round the corner to what isn't a hotel but has been described as our corresponder person as a building for rent. So 5 of us will be staying there, no, 6 of us will be staying there for the night, and then the next day we're flying down to Ho Chi Minh at 5:40 p.m. So we have the whole morning on Sunday to be tourists and see some of Hanoi before we go, and I'm absolutely buzzing. Woo! I can't hold it in. Oh man, it's happening. It's happening. I decided to spend a bit more time on the book. I can't believe how much I've read today. I am calling it. I've come to the end of a chapter and I'm done. You can tell I am falling quite willingly down the proverbial rabbit hole. I've just found a YouTube video called RuPaul Answers Increasingly Personal Questions as the camera moves closer to his face. And I'm very much looking forward to the next 16 minutes of entertainment, so... I managed to use up a few minutes filling up the water bottles I drank out of that day at the hydration station. I've named our water keg that, by the way. I'm not telling Emily because she definitely will not approve.
Bloody hell, do you want any more water?
So this is my 10th day in a row doing yoga and day 6 of the 30-day yoga with Adrian. I left this feeling a bit cheated because for whatever reason today was basically an ab workout, which I did not sign up for, but we move. I started a new Notion page to plan my half day in Hanoi. And then I settled onto the floor to watch a movie. Halfway through which food came. Dinner and a show, anyone? Okay, dinner. Mango, we love to see it. An unbelievably small portion of rice. Normally that's right up to the top. That's a bit sad. So beef stir fry, some kind of salad and veg. Yeah, definitely getting my 5 a day here. This was actually a really nice evening. It's the first movie I've watched in quarantine. I know, it's nuts. How weird do I look chewing at 2 times speed? I decided to work on my blog for a bit before we cracked out the Switch for some Mario Kart.
This is my favourite. Oh, it's cool. I love toys.
And that's pretty much my day in quarantine, guys. Hope you enjoyed watching me do some very mundane things.
That big bobblehead thing is terrifying.
I'll see you in the next one.